So this work was looking at, it was a review paper. So we were basically consolidating information on what other researchers had done in terms of non-primate species response to visitors. So in zoos, we've got a lot of research. Historically, we've got a lot of research on primate responses to visitors, and there's kind of been less of a focus on those other species. So in this piece of work, we wanted to sort of COVID gave us a really unique time period when there was no visitors. So lots and lots of research came out comparing to that kind of baseline of no visitors. So we wanted to, post-COVID, take that opportunity to kind of consolidate the information that is out there, and sort of put that into one space that was then more accessible for zoo practitioners and also for the researchers in the field as well. We found that elephants and parrot species responded significantly more than would be expected by chance in a positive way to the visitors. Some amphibian species that responded negatively, again, more than it would be expected by chance. For the majority of species, I mean, there was a lot of species included in that review, but for the majority of species, we actually just saw a neutral response, so no particular positive and no particular negative impact of visitors. I think it's really important that we as a society recognise that actually our actions within zoos do have an impact on animals, and that we need to bear that in mind when we are, when you're walking around a zoo, you need to think about the fact that actually, we should be behaving, we should be treating them with a level of respect. It's really positive, of course, for zoos that the animals within zoos are actually quite interested in people. That is the model, isn't it? Is visitors in zoos. We have animals in zoos for lots of different reasons. So actually the fact that predominantly the responses to visitors are neutral is great, because it means the animals are just getting on with their lives. The fact that for some species the impact of visitors is positive is brilliant, because actually it means that the visitors then are a stimulant for those animals. That's a really good thing for them within their environment. And then in terms of importance for society with the sort of negative responses to visitors, is actually we need to be mindful of that, and we need to factor that into animal management. So we need to recognise that some animals, even some individuals, will sort of be more interested or less interested in visitors, and we need to provide animals with those opportunities. So we need to give them opportunities to avoid visitors if they wish to. We need to give them choice within their environments, and actually having that choice is then really beneficial, because it allows them to, decide, well, actually today I do quite like visitors, I would like to go towards visitors today, whereas actually today I'm not really feeling it so much, I'm going to go and use this little off-show area. So recognizing that suite of responses, and for us now knowing that it's not just in primates, that it happens in other species as well, will be really helpful in terms of management of animals as well.